Wallo and Gillie, that backlash ain't done with y'all yet. Yeah, bring that ass here, boy. Gillie Wallo. Good morning. Good morning. All that, save all that. It's afternoon. Yeah, it's nighttime. Here, it's afternoon. Sun out. It ain't morning time. And Gillie, don't be trying to show two in relationship. Y'all been together 30 years. We don't care about none of that. We city boys and city girls. We don't care about none of that. They'll say that for y'all anniversary. Ain't trying. You taking a picture beside two for talking about, yeah, I'm with her, all that. We don't care about none of that. They're trying to show her, trying to get us to say, we respect y'all relationship. Relationship goals. We don't care about none of that. Yeah, we ain't got no relationship goals. We got lottery, hitting the lottery goals. We got buying 18-wheeler goals. We got fixing credit goals. We got real estate goals. Rona-proof. Rona-proof.com. Y'all go subscribe and follow and sign up for Rona-proof. Tony the Closer. Yo, we got real estate goals. We trying to get Hellcats and Corvettes, and we don't give him no relationship goals. But y'all mean to tell me that y'all will bring Whack 100 on the show. Now listen to everybody. Listen to everybody now. They brought Whack 100 on the show. If they bring up Meek Mill, oh Lord, Meek Mill, but they go crazy. Wallo and Gillie, but they were trying to jump Whack 100. Whack can't even say I want to fight Meek Mill. What you mean? They go crazy about that, but Jay Prince can diss Offset and talk about Takeoff and a body and all that does explain themselves, and they don't say nothing. They just be quiet or they talk like they Shaq with a little low voice. You know what I'm saying? Gillie really, Wallo ain't really say too much. It was, I mean, he was pretty much asking better questions. Gillie was just, you could tell Gillie really know the history of Jay Prince. You could tell Gillie got a little bit more feel. Wallo been in jail. Wallo know everything about it, but Wallo been in jail. Gillie the one. Gillie, I thought you was the tough one, the one that ain't scared of nothing, the one that can fight and do this and box and say this and say that, and here you go talking low. You don't even talk like that with your woman. You don't talk like two can't get you to talk like that. You don't never talk like that in front of two. Here you go in front of Jay Prince. You talking like your grandma and granddaddy and them. You know what I'm saying? You talking like you're a little kid and your parents straighten you out. You know what I'm saying? What you do in school? Why you get suspended? But the boy, he threw a spitball at my head, and when the teacher came and the teacher had reported to me, and I told the teacher that he kept hitting me in the head with spitballs. That's how you was sounding, like you was explaining to your mama. Come on, Gillie. And then Wallo, don't think just because you positive, you want to talk about your ass. Yeah, listen, Wallo, let Gillie talk about Birdman. You'll go crazy. You'll go crazy. Gillie bring up Birdman. Oh, Lord. Y'all was finna fight. You and Gillie was finna fight over Birdman. But y'all ain't finna fight Jay Prince over Takeoff and Offset. But y'all got so much love. Y'all love Offset and Takeoff and the Migos more than anybody, or just as much as everybody. But you'll let that go down. Y'all supposed to be so positive and for the culture when all y'all do is bring gangsters, old gangsters, and hood street basketball players, and they have gangsters. They was in the street before, and that's all you bring. You bring a couple sports players up there, a couple of little boxers up there. They all be from the streets, you know, and a whole bunch of gangster rappers, and you know. But y'all still really, it's only Wallo with the positive. Gillie, it's never that never was you. That never was you, and you ain't the king of Philly. Gillie is not the king of Philly. He never was. They just let you say that, Gillie, because you ain't in a way. They just let you say that. How is Gillie the king of Philly when all he did was bring somebody to the radio? Wow, just because you would bring somebody to Cosmic Kev. Yeah, because he brought a whole bunch of artists to Cosmic Kev. He never, he got somebody on a song or something. He never had no big hit records. I was #2 one time in the whole country. Man, we don't care about that. We don't even know that song. Yeah, he ain't the king. So you mean to tell me you could be the king of Philly just because you brought AR he brought AR to the radio, let him spit, or you know what I'm saying? Or bring him to this person, or bring Cassidy to that person. Man, that'll make you king. You ain't make nobody no millionaire. Not even $500,000. The first time, this is the most money you ever made, talking. So how's you the king of Philly when the most you ever did in your life in the music industry was this right here? And you the king? The king? And they call you that too. They be calling him that too. Like ARF said, Gillie is a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice guy. He'll help you out. Help me clear my name. He'll help you out. He'll help you clear your name. Yeah, get your name through there. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't no king of Philly now. Don't nobody, only time they'll say that when they in your face. They don't nobody say that behind your back. Don't nobody say that. They gotta bring your name up. They say, what's the best rapper? The best rappers in Philly. They ain't gonna say your name. They gotta bring your name up. If you go to Drink Champs, Mouth Hoffa, Tony the Closer, Academic, Say Cheese, anybody from Philly, you ask them what's their top 5 Philly artists, they are not going to say Gillie the Kid. They're not going to say that. You got to mention his name. What about Gillie? Did we throw Gillie in the top 10 most influenced Philly artists? They ain't going to say that. They got to lie because it sounds nice. That's it. Or they want to come on y'all platform. That's it. Devils though. Come on, man. Most of these people, when these rappers come up and they say, oh, I remember Gillie, they remember you because of Lil Wayne, G Herbo, and all these guys. They can't spit nothing. They can't spit 9 verse. If you feel like you're a hell of a rapper, Gillie, these people that's coming on these shows, on your show, tell them to spit a verse. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, man, you used to listen to me when you was back then. Yeah, I know you. Spit something. What's one of your favorite lines I said? Or one of your favorite songs you ever heard me spit on? They might can say, I heard that Lil Wayne did. They might repeat something, but other than that, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, nah. People from Philly, now, they can spit something. They can spit your stuff. But down south, out west, Midwest, man, they can't spit no, think Chief Keef don't know no Gillie the Kid song. Gucci don't know no Gillie the Kid. Finesse 2 Times don't know no Gillie the Kid songs. They don't know no major figures. That's the Philly niggas. They don't nobody know that. The baby don't know no songs. Lil Baby don't know no Gillie the Kid mega figure songs. No, P from QC, Birdman, don't nobody know them songs but you. But you. That's all. And your family, your kids, macaroni and cheese. Yeah, macaroni and cheese, they know it. But that's it. They had to go back in time. They had to go back in time. Now, Gillie, and everybody who watching this, you can ask them same artists. I bet they don't know your songs, but they do know your quotes on Instagram. They do know, they can say, now say somebody said on Instagram, or I said, somebody came in your DM, somebody came in my DM and asked me, is this, you know how you be doing on IG, they got you big. Now they could do that, the bloggers, and I can call Said ass right now. What's something you know about Gillie? You remember, he would say something you said on Instagram, or man, I forget. He ain't gonna say no song. I can call King AK, I can call King Yellow, I can call anybody. Anybody, they can say hit no stuff off IG. Not know. Now I know you. You know what I'm saying? I know you. I've been following you since day one. I remember the major figures, and I remember when you was finna sign the G Unit. I remember you was at Lil Scrappy album release party when Lil Scrappy dropped that Money in the Bank. You was there. You was there. You was gonna sign the G Unit, but 50 ain't dropped that bag off to you. You talking some chit-chit. You talking some chit-chit. I could finish it off, but you gotta drop that bag. That's what you said. Yeah, I remember that. Dude. It was Lil Scrappy album release party for Money in the Bank. Or that song. He was dropping that song. You was there. I remember you was buying that chain. You laid all that money out. I had that DVD. You laid all that money out. I'm just dropping this on the piece. Just the piece. We ain't even talking about the chain. I'm dropping this on the piece. I remember when you went to Cassidy Hood. I remember when you fell out with when Wayne dropped that song This and You, and you dropped yours This and Him. I remember that. I remember that was the height of your career. Wayne, thank you so much for making that song Problem Solver, This and Gillie the Kid, because that one line lasted Gillie the Kid for 20 years. He held that line. That line right there kept him relevant in the rap game and let everybody know who he was. You know what I'm saying? For 20 years. Thank you, Lil Wayne. Thank you, Lil Wayne. But you don't even know, little stuff like that can make people get money forever. You said his name one time, and he's still talking about Wayne and Birdman and all that stuff. But yeah, man, I'm just saying he ain't no king of Philly. How he the king of Philly? He ain't done that. He ain't got no big hit records. He ain't never made nobody rich. He just brought somebody to the radio station, and they ain't get on because of that. Anytime Gillie brought somebody to the radio, to the label, to a producer, to a CEO, to a hustler, to a stepper, it didn't work. They didn't get on. Anytime they brought your ass to a label, a stepper, a shooter, a CEO, anybody, it didn't work. Jay-Z ain't want you. 50 ain't want you. Yeah, Jay was gonna do that. He wasn't gonna do no deal with you. You think they be listening to you? They be listening to you. Yeah, Cash Money, they ain't want you. You got a nice pin game and let somebody else say the words. See, you can rap, Gillie, but we just don't want to hear you rap coming from your mouth. You do got a mouthpiece. Mouthpiece for like you can rap and put the words together. You do got that. We just don't want to hear it come from your mouth. You should have kept ghostwriting. You could have been a ghostwriter for Drake, but you wanted to be the front man. You said you supposed to just keep this in your hand. You want to be the one on the stage, all in the videos and all that stuff. And that didn't work. You was better talking. You was better at talking. So you did that. The End-Up River game, you built a whole career off of IG, talking in your phone every morning, smoking, coughing, smoking, rolling blunts back to back. You know what I'm saying? So you did that. But that ain't no king shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you king of Philly. Because the rap career never worked, and then you just was doing stuff to get by, and then you started going on IG, and then it popped. Wallo came home, and y'all took off. Come on, man. That don't make you no king. You know what I'm saying? But you is a big factor in Philly. You is now. I give you that now. King, wait a minute. Now, Wallo, see, not Wallo, it hurt. It don't even feel right. This is you, Wallo. Don't make us flip on you, Wallo. Don't follow that nut. Now, everybody said Wallo need his own show. If Wallo had his own show, it wouldn't be as big as him with Gillie. Because Wallo do got Where's Wallo, and that don't really, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna really this. Because Wallo need that Gillie push. He need that Gillie energy. So they perfect together. They shouldn't split up. Nah, don't do that now, Wallo. Don't listen to the people. Stick with Gillie, because Gillie bring extra. He bring that fire that it need when y'all go back and forth. There's certain topics, Wallo, that you ain't got a lot of info on. Not saying that you can't get the job done, but if they bring a boxer or a basketball player or, you know what I'm saying, Gillie got the better question. Now, when they bring rappers, you do, because you are really a rap history book type of guy. But sports and stuff like that, Gillie need to be right there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely ping pong it right. I ain't saying split up because of this right here. And this right here ain't going to be held against y'all forever. We just on y'all right now. And we don't hate y'all, and we still love you now. You still black, you still our people now. We still going to keep it now. We ain't canceling that now. Oh, you still our brother now. Oh, and we ain't even calling you no sucker or no punk or nothing like that. Nothing like that. No. We just give you a little bit of backlash, let you know we'll put fire to y'all ass. We just let you know. And it's much easier to diss Gillie than Wallo. Understand that? So, Wallo, one thing about you, anytime y'all mess up, we're going to always put it on Gillie. Yeah, because you more positive. And you got a little bit more respect. But don't push it, Wallo. Don't push it, Wallo. We get on your peanut head ass. Yeah, that's why, yeah, let me get on Wallo. Let me let him know I could touch him too. Hey, Wallo, it was lame to talk to you, April. Let's talk about your ex, April. Hey, April. Hey, baby. Yeah, you looking good. You looking much better without Wallo. Yeah, hey, April, let's tell the truth. It was lame to talk to a guy like Wallo. April, it was lame when you was dating Wallo, when you Wallo first came home, and you was that bad chick. You still that bad chick. Got all the bags, all the clothes, your body in shape, coochie good from Baltimore. Ooh, that coochie is so yeah, it's so good. I know, because you from B-boy. It was lame. Coming up, the old April, y'all don't know about the old April, but the old April, when she was on them pills, April used to pop them pills back in, but she kicked that habit a long time ago. She really would have thought Wallo was a lame. He wouldn't have had no chance, because April used to like them steppers and killers and head busters and them hustlers and them choppers. Nah, nigga, I like you. When she started changing her life, and she kicked the habit. She bossed herself up. She think different. She knows she like these type of guys, and she know these guys. She still like them type of guys Wallo at the time. But she know they ain't no good, so she took a chance with you. And yeah, it was lame to talk to you, to stand beside you. She this bad chick. She can get a rapper, a stepper with some money, a travel with some money, an actor, a basketball player. She picked you. She picked you. Yeah, she would put you on the come up. Now you talking about you want to date other women. You just said that because you want to be single. Because now you got the money and everybody know Wallo. So now you see different females and you see, April probably ain't gonna really do no threesome, but she would though. She would have gave you a little threesome. She'll let a girl eat her out. You know what I mean? Like she mess with a little female now, alleged. So she would have. I ain't gonna say she just been doing it back to back, but She ain't with all that. You can just do what you want to do because she a boss shit. She ain't putting up with that. You just stick it, just drop that everywhere and just be hitting them over there. Nah, she ain't going for that. She ain't putting up with that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so Wallo, don't think we can get in your business. And when Whack 100 said it was a dude from Baltimore or DC, wherever, talking to your girl, he took your girl, something like that. He could have been lying, but he got to you because you left. You walked off the interview. You ain't straighten him on that. You ain't straighten him on that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't go in detail on that. Yeah, you walked off. That's how you should have did when Jay Prince said that about Offset. You should have walked off. But that female though, you gotta go. I gotta go. Hey, Whack, I gotta go. Hey, I gotta go. He left. Yeah, I seen you, boy. Yeah, Wallo. Remember that now? It was lame for April to talk to a guy like you. She caught that little backlash. People used to tell her all the time, you talk to that lame? You talk to that dustball? That's what they used to say about you. It's in a DM. I bet she won't say I'm lying. I bet she won't say he don't know what he talking about. It's the truth. It's the truth. Even though you ain't lame, but how you came, you know, you came out, you was dressing like this, looking like this, but you ain't no lame though. But from the looks, when you first came home, it did look like that though, until you really introduced yourself and told everybody who you are and what you stand for and all that stuff. And yeah, but April, she stood right beside you the whole time in her designer, in her foreign cars. She didn't need no podcast for that. She didn't need to team up with her cousin for that. She was already having, and she took a chance with you. This why it's hard. That's why girls like them won't talk to regular guys now. Because guys like you, they won't give nobody no chance that's under them. Because of guys like you. As soon as you get lifted up and come up, you want to mingle. You want threesomes and you want other women. You ain't want that before. When you met up, when you jumped out, you seen her Baltimore, you jumped out, hey girl, you got a number and all of that. You ain't said you weren't like that before. You ain't let her know that from the get-go. All I had to bring that up because you stood there with Gillie and you stamped that there. You ain't checked that there. So ain't nothing else really bad to say about you. So I had to bring the April and the relationship thing up. And y'all still gonna get that backlash until y'all clear that up. Until y'all clear that up. Or y'all can remain silent and let it go away. Anytime anything else, y'all be right the next day saying something. Let Rick Ross say something about Gillie. He'd be, where you gonna buy a cow? Why would you buy a cow? Yeah, you do that. Yeah, Rick Ross say something. Next day you respond and making jokes and all that stuff. So you need to respond about this Jay Prince and take off and Offset and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's my take on this conversation, man. Y'all drop the comments, man. Hit the like button, hit the share button, man. What y'all think about Gillie, Wallo, Jay Prince, Takeoff, Quavo, Offset? Hit the subscribe button, man.